Hello and welcome to Courage Concept number 98, almost to 100 Courage Concepts. I can't wait. Today's concept is learn to let go and grow. This one is a tough one for me because one of my key core values is loyalty. So letting go of a friendship that has run its course or letting go of things that I have gotten attached to can be difficult. And one such example, I was thinking about how I got to France. What was the thing that caused me to think I could live in a French-speaking country? And that was my trips to Quebec City, Canada in 2014 and 2015. I fell in love with that energy, the church bells, the French language. And so I wanted to move to France because of that. And so I went back about 4 different times. And then in 2017, I wanted to go back again. I wanted another taste of Quebec City, Canada. But the flight paths had changed. And so it wasn't a one-stop flight. It would have been 2 stops to get there. And I don't know how many hours. And I was just not willing to do that. And I had to come to terms with the fact that Quebec City had run its course. It had served its purpose. It opened me up to the idea of living in a French-speaking country. And that was what it was meant to do. I had been there as a child, had fond memories with my family, been there as an adult, had fond memories, and now it was time for me to find another place to explore and grow. And so that's what I did. I let go of the idea of visiting Quebec City, Canada again. And I'm good with it because I realized that sometimes you need to let go so that you can grow. Now, this concept goes to the catalyst for cultivating courage that is shifting your perspective, because attachment is thinking that what we have and what we've always had is what we are always meant to have. And that keeps us stuck, safe and small. It keeps us in a comfort zone of sorts, and it doesn't allow us to explore and grow. But once we understand that things come into our lives and people come into our lives for a period of time, they serve their purpose, and then we move on to the next thing. And that time can be 5 minutes. It can be 5 months, it can be 5 years, it can be 50 years, it can be even longer than that. But knowing when the time is right to let go and move on is important for your personal growth and development. Now, like I said, this can be challenging. It is particularly challenging for me because I want to hold on to all of the friendships I've made because that loyalty value. So what can you do so that you can learn to let go and grow? Well, the first thing is to tap into your feelings. I'm always talking about how things feel. So for me, with trying to plan a trip to Quebec City, Canada for a 5th time, I was excited to go, but the obstacles that were put in front of me made it feel hard and not really like something I was willing to do. My desire, my motivation kind of waned. And that was a sign that, you know what, Patricia, you've been to France, you know you're moving to France, maybe it's time to explore some other place. In a relationship, for example, if you are the only one putting forth effort to keep the lines of communication open, if it feels like you aren't growing in that relationship, perhaps it's time to have a conversation and say, hey, what is it that you want in this relationship? Perhaps no conversation is needed. Perhaps the other person has already moved on and you're the one that is remaining attached. And it's just time for you to mentally let go and grow. So tapping into how you feel about a situation can inform what your next step should be. That's Courage Concept number 98. Let go and grow. I will see you again next time. Bye for now.